What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Aloha Friday, and happy Aloha Friday. And I know half our audience is not watching us because X is having an issue right now, guys. I'm very sorry if you're not able to see us on X. I'm not sure what's going on. I will work on the problems throughout the stream and see if I can reconnect. But for now, guys, for everyone watching on YouTube or on the replay, we appreciate you for watching every single time, you guys. Today we have a special guest. Jacob from Elmon X is here, as well as our affiliates Fro Bro Productions, as they premiere their video, which is an Elmon X base inspired video. So guys, it's going to be an action-packed show today, and we're going to be ripping through it really quickly. But before we start, I'm going to get my co-host in the studio. Dee, how are you?
Oh, I'm totally fine, wide awake. I am bushy-tailed and wide-eyed, or however they say it. But yeah, I'm ready to go. I got my trusty Amazon drink here that I will consume shortly to help me in the process. But yeah, it's been a very interesting morning. Yeah, if your X is not working, just come to YouTube. We're here on YouTube. But hopefully everything gets back up and running shortly. Yeah, I'm excited to talk with Jacob. So he's a returning guest. He stopped by for a short bit a couple Aloha Fridays ago, but we have him again joining us with Fro and Anon. So that's going to be really exciting. And of course, can't wait to see the video that they're going to be debuting, because it's always a good laugh. Good times. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. So yeah, without any further ado, should we get the word in from our sponsor?
Yeah, guys, really quick, if you would like to learn how to buy the physical and trade the digital, go to fanable.io, and Fanable is our sponsor of the stream today, guys. If you don't know what Fanable is, go check out their website right here. And normally I talk about Fanable, but I really want to point everyone to the Discord, guys. If you haven't, go and check out the Fanable Discord right here, and go and check out the community manager slops and find out everything you need to know about the project right there. And then also after this show, head over to Fanable Fridays if X comes back on, so you can check out one of our associates also over there for his show as well. So shout out to Fanable. And also we have a Fanable giveaway, guys. You'll be able to win a base pack from the Poe Kiosk tonight on the program. So shout out to Fanable for that as well. And yeah, Dee, I think we should get everybody in right now. If I
get them up, yes.
This doesn't blow up, that doesn't blow up. Nothing's working today. But you know what? We're going to roll with the punches. Let's go.
Activate the machine. Full power.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Elmon X, Jacob, as well as Fro and Bro Productions. How are you guys doing today? Jacob, we'll start with you. How are you doing, my friend?
Yeah, I'm good. It's not as early as it is for you guys, so I'm doing good, and hope you're doing good too. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. For context, everyone, it is 5:44 in the morning here, and we're here super early, and we are actually on at an early time, so I appreciate everybody for watching. But Fro and Bro, how are you guys doing? We'll start with Bro. How you doing, Anon?
Good. You guys hear me okay?
Yeah, you're doing good, man.
All good.
Awesome. I had to, put it on my phone because my computer's not working too well. So hopefully everything works out. Good morning, everybody. Aloha Friday. Jacob, how you doing?
Good. Hope you're doing
awesome,
well.
Awesome. Bro, how are you doing? We ready for this?
Good.
Aloha Friday. Let's go.
It's totally ready. I saw you got your glass there. You got some coffee and whiskey, eh?
Yep. It's coffee. I don't know. It's too early, so it's all coffee. It's all caffeine right now.
Hey, we don't judge here. But Fro, how you doing, brother?
I'm good, brother. Yeah. Well, thank you for inviting Nana and I back to the show, man. It's always good times. And special occasion with Jacob on the show today. Wow. All the stars aligned. Like it's perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, no, and I'm excited to debut this video. I'm not gonna lie, I did sneak peek, guys. I had to, and your production has gone up. I'm just gonna give people some alpha on that and leave it at that. And I think you're gonna be very pleasantly surprised, Jacob, on what these two community members have created for you today. So I hope you enjoy it.
I was surprised last time, so I'm sure I'll be surprised again.
That's right.
But
That's right.
Jacob, before we get to the video, I kind of wanted to at least let some of our audience know who or what Elmon X is. A lot of our audience comes from the collecting side of the space, but mainly like say the IP side, like comics and collectibles. There's also an RWA project that we do stuff for, and that audience is there as well. So kind of give like a cliff note on what Elmon X does.
Yeah, so some of you know us, some of you don't. We've been around for, I think, 3, maybe 4 years now. And we've been releasing licensed digital art on Ethereum mostly. And we work with a company called Bridgman Images to license a lot of our artworks. We've done collaborations with Vivi, OpenSea. We did a drop with Asprey Studios. You might know us for our Patrick Hughes releases that we did. And yeah, we're building a lot of new products. And yeah, I mean, that's a quick synopsis of what we do, but there's a lot more to it that I could get into.
Perfect. Well, before we get into that, I kind of want to go back in time. And this is a question I kind of like to ask a lot of founders. And basically, I want to know, or what was the day Elmon X was conceived? A lot of people aren't really in the space yet. So the question is, why digitize traditional art in Web3? And, how did you get the licensor on board? How'd you get Bridgman on board? Kind of give us, what was the conception of Elmon X?
Yeah, it depends how far you want to go back. So my father, who's called Brandon Elmon, and not a lot of people know, but he's actually a co-founder on the platform with myself. And in 2007, he was playing around with this virtual world at the time he called VTAIL, VTAIL, which was our original name for the platform before we changed it to Elmon X. And he created arguably the metaverse before the metaverse in terms of what was built. He spent about the equivalent of £1 million at the time on this platform. And it was almost like a Second Life kind of world where you could go in, you could buy, I guess, pixels of land, if you want to call it, and you could rent out shops, and you could walk around, you could go into shops, you could see football stadiums, there were sponsors and things. And I was always fascinated by this. And when I got older, I realized that there was a real opportunity with one of the concepts in the blockchain, which was coming around at the time. So within this world, you could walk into a shop, you could click through and you could purchase art, right? And when the blockchain came about and all of this art started filling up, on the blockchain, we approached an artist you guys know as Patrick Hughes. He's still around today. And we said to him, how do you feel about NFTs? And he said, I've got no idea what you're talking about. So, we went from Brandon creating this world to many years later, this blockchain technology which evolved. And we thought, how can we get involved? And Patrick, being 83 or 84 at the time, he actually really understood. And we went to him because we thought that his work would translate perfectly into this 3D realm. And one of the first drops we did was on Vivi, and it sold out instantly. And that kind of kickstarted everything. And, when we went to Bridgman, for example, funny enough, they represented Patrick Hughes as well. So they were very familiar with Patrick. And we showed them what we did with Patrick, and we said, we want to do the Mona Lisa, right? So it all began from there, really.
Yeah, and the Mona Lisa is my favorite piece you have on the platform. I don't own anything yet, and I'm being very honest about that because I'm really just waiting for that one piece to be in the right price for myself. But that's the one piece that kind of like got me noticed for you guys. And so I want to talk about Mona Lisa because this is something I asked David when they first launched Vivi, as in I want to kind of know your thoughts and in your feels on the first drop. Usually the first drop or the first time you even launch anything, I'm pretty sure you're having the willies about it. So kind of walk us through the day you decided to do your first drop, some of the pitfalls you went through, and then the outcome later. You know, Elmon X came, you had a community, and here you guys are.
Yeah, we did do a few drops before the Mona Lisa, but I think the Mona Lisa was the one where everything did change a little bit because, I mean, where to start? We had a lot of the Vivi audience messaging us saying, you know, is this on Vivi? You know, and that kind of caused some problems, which we dealt with. But I think the bigger problem we had was the actual release. So we had about 300,000 people that were trying to buy this release. And we've got all the data and the traffic, you know, we analyzed it at the time. And we said we were going to do 330 original editions. And I think there was 10 artist proof editions. Now, firstly, this was the first major drop we'd done on our platform. And we honestly just weren't geared up for that amount of traffic. We were trying to indicate prior to the drop from you know, website clicks and Twitter clicks and Instagram clicks and you know, all these metrics, but we didn't expect that many people. Now the second thing is, at the time when you're buying NFT drops, most of these drops were purely ETH, right? So you could just connect your wallet and purchase. Now we opted for a credit card and ETH both, so it added additional complications. And these things seem so simple now when you think about it with, you know, AI and how complex things are. But at the time, you know, putting this website out, it was not intended, you know, for this much traffic. And we had an issue with the buy now button. So what was happening is people were purchasing with card. It was saying success, but we'd already sold out and we were holding this money with the card payments. And I think I was up for about 48 hours refunding people.
Wow.
And people were really, really upset. And it was really not easy. We were getting attacked on Discord. People were emailing us saying, I don't want the refund. You know, I need to resell this. I need to pay for my family's tuition. And we were getting emails from people in India, from people in China.
Wow.
It was just bonkers. And all of that was happening. And then we were getting, you know, death threats, suicide messages.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
It was really intense because you don't know if these people are being genuine or if they're just trying to scam you, or if they're, you know, so we dealt with this very seriously. And that was our first big drop, which had that kind of reaction. But I think on the flip side, a lot of people were doing YouTube videos. They were happy. They loved the drop. You know, they couldn't believe they finally can see the back of the Mona Lisa as well as the front, right? So it's carried that. It carried a weight with us. But again, we went into the next drop and we resolved some issues, but we also caused more issues, right? So from the off, we've just been learning and I think growing. And, you know, today we put a new website live and, you know, we're still building.
Awesome. And you know, I love to ask this question about like how you felt and you know, kind of what was the stepping stone for you folks. I mean, you said you did drops before, but like I said, the Mona Lisa was kind of what kind of put me on your guys' radar. And so I appreciate you telling us that story. D, I'm going to hand the baton to you while I figure out what is going on here with our setup. We're still having some issues on X, and it looks like X is still having some problems, but I see people in the chat. So thank you guys for finding us here on YouTube. But go ahead, D.
Yes, I mean, Jacob, it's incredible the story that you just said, and just to deal with, you know, the outcome of people around the world, different time zones, just at you like, I need my stuff, or I don't want my money. Usually people say I want my money back, but in this case is I don't want my money back. Take my money. But yeah, just to deal with that. And could you have imagined that I don't know, like 20 years ago that you would be here today with like so much people in the community that love the project. And I'm fairly new to the project. Like I'm very grateful for you sending me over a piece with the sunflowers. But like I think it was King Tut that
Yeah.
came out, and I was just like, whoa, okay, I know who this person is because of school. And so I thought that was a really cool concept where I'm seeing something that I never thought I would see after I graduated from high school, but here it is in my face. And you click on it and there's like actual history about it, so in a way we're still learning, um, even out of school. And just the details on the pieces are beautiful. And so just to, like, if I were in your shoes, just to imagine, like, would I even be here? It's just crazy to think about, right? But um my question was, I know there's a lot of stuff that probably go, like, different steps that go into acquiring a piece, to the, like, all the in betweens to get to the drop day where people can actually purchase it and partake in the drop. So I was just curious, like, what is the process? And first off, like, how do you choose what piece you want to acquire? And like, how do you go about securing a piece to get put on the website for people to go and participate in the drop? Is that something you can share with us? I mean, not like all the small
Yeah.
details.
It's a good question. It's a good question. So some pieces we work directly with the artist. So we've worked with artists such as Scooney,
Mm,
Zoobs, artists that are alive and they can work with us directly. And then other pieces, for example, the Bridgman pieces, we go to Bridgman. Often they've got pieces that we want, and we say, can we get these? And then we go through the licensing process. So some of these pieces, we have to ban them in certain countries. Some of them we have to go direct to museums. Some of them we have to go to estates and the families, and we have to ask directly if they would allow us to do it. And then it's, what's available. So can we get the front of the artwork? Can we get the back of the artwork? Can we get the frame in detail in high res? All these questions that we have to ask just to get the drop done. And yeah, it's a process, but it's great. For example, when we did The Scream by Edvard Munch, not
mm,
many people know, but he actually made multiple versions. So the first Scream that we did was the 1895 lithograph Scream. And this was at the Art Institute of Chicago in America. So we had to go to the Art Institute and say, it's not even on their walls in the museum.
yeah.
Can we get the front? Can we get the back? The angles, and can you scan it for us? And we have to have that dialogue with them. And then they say, what's in it for us, kind of thing. So
Yeah.
they want to know we're preserving it. They want to know what we're doing with it. They have to be careful. These are masterpieces and we're taking them and we're using them. So we have to be careful. They have to be careful, and the deal has to work for everyone. It can be complex sometimes. We've had museums that we approach and they just say no. Um, they don't want to be involved, and fair enough.
So do you think, so what has been like the piece that has been like the longest process? So is it something that would take like a year or so to just acquire a certain piece, or what has been like the longest time that you had to go back and forth before they actually said yes and you could start the process of acquiring the license?
Yeah, I won't say which piece, but there has been pieces that have taken over a year.
Wow.
And there's been licenses that there is a license. For example, we've had the license for, I think, 1.5, maybe 2 years now, and we haven't released it yet. So yeah, it really does vary.
Yeah, I mean, it's just amazing pieces. And when I am familiar with one, like the Last Supper, because we had one of the frames when I was younger, we had one of those on our wall at home.
Oh, wow.
A small, like a not the real one, like a
No,
I
of
guess a
course.
fake one, yeah. So I'm like really familiar with that, the Last Supper. The Scream I wasn't familiar with, but once I saw it on your website, I kind of went and read more about it, about the artist, um, and what it depicted, and then even Arcade, who's a really strong supporter of Elmon X, he did his version of his artwork for that, and that was really cool. So I'm like, okay, I have my own copy of the Scream, even though it's not Elmon X's one, but it
Yeah,
was
yeah.
from inspired by your guys' work. So
Well,
yeah, I'm just like,
yeah.
what's that?
No, I was gonna say it's our work, but I guess it's the artist, right?
The
As
artist,
much as
yeah.
I'd like to take credit for it.
Hey,
But
D,
yeah,
can I ask additional questions with following what you're asking?
yes,
If you
of
don't mind.
course. Yep,
Yeah,
go for it.
I'm gonna ask Jacob on the process of converting these art pieces, like paintings, right, versus like artifacts, or 3D objects. I mean, what's the process like? How, I mean, it's some of them are super detailed, right? Like
Mm.
like the paintings. I mean, I'm zooming in, in AR, and I'm looking at really close, especially like those like the frames. I mean, they're awesome. They're super awesome. Being able to see it in the back. I mean, it's like this is new stuff, right?
Mm.
We never see what it is in the back. And one of the paintings, I forgot what it was. I think it was one of the Da Vinci's, or I mean, you can see staples, you can see like writings and markers back there. It kind of shows history as well. So that's pretty awesome, I think. So how exactly is that done? I mean, how did you guys able to like scan to that detail? If you don't mind explaining that.
Yeah, so I think to go back a step and just if we look at Bridgman Images here, so they were founded in I think it was 1972. So they've been around for a long time, and they are the world's leading, I guess, agency, if you want to call them that, for everything they do. And we rely on them in terms of the quality and their expertise and their support. So sometimes we go direct when we go direct to them, we need assistance with the frames, for example. So we'll say to Bridgman, who have these they have people with degrees in art, right? And they understand this on such a high level, and they almost educate us on what material this could have been because it was in the year year X or whatever it was. So we learn a lot about these pieces and how they were created. But often we do get the front, we do get the back, we get the side view. So when we do recreate them, we can kind of do them 100% accurate. And the scan of the front is also, the artwork is in such great detail. Like if you went to the Mona Lisa and you took a picture, you're not going to get near the detail of a scan. I don't even think you can go into the museum and request a scan anymore. I don't think they would do it, right? So it's really down to Bridgman and the files and the sources that they give us. And sometimes if they don't have it, I can give you an example, like with the Salvatore Mundi, which sold at Christie's. Maybe they would go to Christie's, for example, and ask for the files that they have, right? So our files are coming from a range of places, and we're kind of putting it all together.
Hope that answered your
Interesting.
question.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just amazed at the quality and knowing how like VV, it takes a lot of work, right? I mean, it's a trial and error on some of these pieces, as we can see in VV, in terms of quality. But this is, I mean, this is I mean, these arts are basically world famous, right? Historical and things like that, and you don't want to screw that up, right? I'm just curious as
Okay.
to how it came about, basically. Yeah.
No, but also with Vivi, I think they have such a mass operation there where they're doing so many pieces. There's so many different artists. They got Marvel doing things, Disney doing things, and their quality is good from what I've seen. But we do a lot less in terms of drops than Vivi. So I think I don't know this for sure, but maybe our quality control is slightly better. But I don't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's different, I guess, because like you're saying, I mean, Vivi has all these IPs that's their, like you're saying, I mean, they got their own team, and then they got to deal with, the IPs in terms of how they want it. So I'm sure it's it's difficult, but I'm just amazed, and I'm glad because we're enjoying it. I mean, it's pretty awesome to see these pieces and being able to and we can get into it with us is with the AR, so we can get to that later. Go ahead, D.
Yeah.
You can keep on asking other questions.
I hope it answered. Sorry, I hope it answered your question as well.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I just had one more question, or if you guys wanted to ask yours. But so my other question, Jacob, was so for you, what's one dream masterpiece that you'd love to get on Elmon X? Or
Yeah, I mean,
maybe somebody there.
I'd love to do Dali. Dali would be great. And Picasso would be great. There is some others as well. But these are true masterpieces, and yeah, they would be awesome.
Oh, cool.
Picasso.
Yeah.
I was watching YouTube on the top 25 historical art pieces, right? And I think majority of them we have it. I mean, it's pretty amazing, and it's crazy how when you think about that, right? From Mona Lisa, Starry Night, the Great Supper, and I saw Picasso on there. When you mentioned Picasso, oh, that's the one, right? The black and white, the big one. And was it in New York? Yeah, he got a lot. He got a lot, but there's quite a few. So that'd be awesome getting Picasso. Yeah.
So guys, we did get the X back up, which I was trying to do really quick because I want to make sure that this video gets exposure out to the X community. So we are back up on X, and hello X again. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure everyone knew that. And Fro, I'm going to pass a baton to you before we debut your video.
Yeah, well, thank you. Thank you, Jacob, for kind of joining us today. I know you're super busy, and thank you for your time and hanging out with us today and answering our questions. Greatly appreciate it.
No, thank you for having me on, and I appreciate it as well.
My question is, gosh, it's kind of, I'll just go into it. We have ancient Egyptian artifacts. We have, a lot of historical art pieces. Have you thought about, or if you can't answer it, that's fine. Maybe something from the Americas, like a pre-Columbian artifact. There's a lot of history, that dates back to the Mayan age as well here. That, I mean, it would be cool to see on Elmon X, like the flying gold apparatus pieces. Someone like Pakal, his prints. Just something from this side of the world that other people can relate to.
Yeah, I mean, we do have access to a big library thanks to Bridgman, so I can have a look at those.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of historical documents too. I'm sorry, D, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, and then finally Hinano can get the piece that he's wishing for.
Well, there's a few. I think you've seen me in the chat before, though. I've been wanting like the Declaration of Independence or Magna Carta or the Constitution, Bill of Rights.
That's all.
Big history buff here.
I mean, I can say we will do the Vitruvian Man by Da Vinci, which is a drawing, but that is super famous.
Right.
That'd be dope.
If we're getting the Vitruvian Man, Jacob, is there any possibility of getting some of his flying machine designs?
Maybe.
Yeah.
There's like a slight pause, maybe. Aha.
That's the right maybe to hear.
Yeah. So there's a chance.
Yeah. But those those Da Vinci pieces are crazy.
Mhm.
If you actually look at them and study them, and he has to be one of the best artists ever.
All right.
Agreed.
I think we have some questions from the community for you, Jacob. But before we do that, I want to play the video. Fro and Bro, kind of give some cliff notes on what we're about to watch here.
Non, you want to go? You want me to go?
You go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. So, gonna apologize in advance, Jacob, for the next 3 minutes. You're probably never ever gonna get back again.
I'm excited. I want to see this. I want to see this.
It's this one is filmed the same way, kind of the like the previous video was. It's like a National Geographic style documentary, but it's a mockumentary of, you know, it's filled with humor, laughter, and it's supposed to be just ridiculously like absurd, but at the same time showcasing the Elmon X pieces. So we had fun making it, and we were thinking, hey, we did this. I think they'd get a good laugh out of it, and that was the whole point, was just to, you know, bring the good vibes, positive vibes,
Yeah.
showcasing Elmon X, and just getting, you know, the viewers to laugh along with us.
Yeah, and I think you know, really what we want to do is showcase the AR, the functionality.
Mhm.
You know, VV has it, right, and there's not a lot of project that has that, and that's what we're into, is being able to actually interact with NFTs, collectibles. I mean, what is that, you know, in the digital world? So if we're able to do that with a project, I mean, that's something that you know, whatever it is, we want to do. So, you know, Elmon X has provided that functionality, and, you know, and being able to share these types of collectibles art. I mean, it's amazing. So, you know, we're just, you know, trying to have fun, basically.
Yeah, and I will say this: the remote location that we traveled to was almost 3 hours away. Of course,
Get a nice tan.
Anon, you know, kind of scouted this out, and, you know, a lot of thought and process goes behind setting everything up, dialogue scenes, scouting locations. It's just not like a one and done deal. Like, it took a long time. And with that said, we were so remote that a lot of the pieces we wanted to use just would not load because of the Wi-Fi, the internet signal. It was so bad, and we had to run around to find certain spots. Say, don't move right there. Like, we got signal. Load the AR. And then, you know, you move 2 feet and the AR goes away. You're like, reshoot. And I'm like, you want me to die again? Okay, we'll just we'll me dying again. So with that said, there's so much more we wanted to do, Jacob, but it just, the location we're at was, next time we won't go too far out into the wilderness. Like, we just had, signal was very bad, and we did what we could with the signal, and yeah, and that's in the end product in the video. But if we had better signal, we would have loaded a ton of more, you know, artwork and pieces, and it's just, you know, Wi-Fi wasn't working in our favor that day. So,
well, yeah, it sounds like we need to add like an offline mode.
Yeah, you know what? That's something we can, you know, look into.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
Then we can do a lot more. I think everyone could do a lot more, and that would be so much more for them to explore with and shoot videos with, take photos with. But yeah, that was one thing that I wish we had better signal. We could have showcased a lot more pieces on Elmon X, but just we worked with what we had, and hopefully it turned out okay, and everyone has a good laugh.
Yeah,
let's roll it.
All right, guys, without further ado, here we go. And shout out to Dee. She got hers working. So we're back up fully, guys. Let's go.
Hey.
Across the boundless dunes of the desert. One man dares to brave the unforgiving landscape, driven by whispers of Elmon X treasure. Predators circle overhead. His legs betray him. Physics immediately intervenes. The desert wilderness tries to assert dominance. Undeterred, he rises, denying fate. With a questionable sense of direction, he follows the smell of unknown origin. Using an advanced technique, he begins to dig. Progress is slow. Logic is absent. By sheer cosmic accident, success, striding Thoth, Egyptian deity of wisdom and knowledge. Dazed and confused, he collapses. It's unclear why, but he begins to dig exactly where he fell. Statistically impossible, he's done it again. Another treasure. Cameo, with bust of the goddess Isis. Confidence remains dangerously high. Convinced the treasure is just ahead, he begs the Egyptian gods for help. They do not answer. He tumbles headfirst, landing on his knees. The funerary mask of Tutankhamen. A ritual celebration begins. The archaeological world is healing.
Wow.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
Nicely done.
I hope my mic wasn't on during that because I was laughing and like I don't know what I was doing, but that was great. Thank you so much for doing that. I mean, I really appreciate it. You traveled 3 hours. It's crazy. I can't believe that.
It was
can't believe
fun.
that.
It's a fun thing. Me and my bro, we just that's the stuff we do. It's all about enjoyment, just having fun.
Yeah, I need to send you guys some more merch so you can just have some other things in there.
Hey,
We'll love it.
whatever you want, we'll showcase it for sure.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Just some music too in the background. With
Yeah.
the flutes. I was like, that's perfect.
Do you guys
Everyone's loving it.
Do you guys catch when so the scorpion's on his leg, then he comes to? The whole thing was a dream. He never got up from that one position. Where
It was the
day
heat.
to night.
Yeah.
He was dreaming the whole time. Then he gets
Yeah. He's not that true treasure hunter. Yeah, that's just his dream.
It was all a dream. Like that was the whole, kind of thing behind it. Was like, he fell and then he heat stroke and then he passed out and then he dreamt of finding all the treasures. In reality, the scorpion woke him up and he just literally was like, back to square one.
Yeah, I love the advanced technique you used.
Yeah,
Oh,
bravo, you
Over
guys.
the treasures.
you know, as a person that likes to create and throw a lot of stuff on the timeline, was really impressed at how you guys put this together. It probably took a very long time. You guys drove very far to do it. No Wi-Fi. But the way it got all put together, yeah, chef's kiss. So I appreciated it from a
Thank
creative
you.
standpoint.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just all,
likewise. Thank you for that. It's I'm taking it
all
instant.
anons. Yeah.
No,
Jake,
it's the team.
Jacob, we wanted to do like more of a 3D scan of some of the like Thoth and then King Tut's mask, but with the Wi-Fi out there, it just kind of we had to set it in place
Yeah.
and just work with what we had. So we'd have loved to like, hey, bro, run around in circles and do cartwheels and around, but the Wi-Fi was bad. Next time we won't go that remote into the wilderness. We'll stick to somewhere near a cell tower, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, work with that.
I think we need to make the offline feature is what I've understood.
Let's go.
Yeah, so there you go. I mean, see how that works? It's like, you see how it's being used and then you think of ideas and different functionality for the app or whatever. So that's cool.
No, it's good feedback. And yeah, it's I still don't know what to say.
Hopefully you enjoy it, have a good laugh. And that's
a good laugh.
I did enjoy it. I was laughing. I'll share it with our community and I'll make sure they watch it too.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thank you.
I appreciate you guys sharing that, and I'm assuming you're gonna probably drop the full length video on X, probably in its proper definition, because I had to compress a little bit to do it on stream, but I hope it looked good for you guys.
Oh yeah, it's perfect. Thank you for creating Elmon X and allowing us to make the video, Jacob, because that would not have been possible without Elmon X. So, and the app, the update you did right before we did the shoot helped us out a lot because it was like within a day or two of you updating the app.
That's why I text, I think, or comment in Discord, Jacob, on that when you update it. I'm like, yes, we're working.
We're out there in the middle of nowhere. We're like, is it updating? Is it updating? And then when it came through, we're like, yes, let's go. So.
Yeah. Well, there's some more updates coming. I think there's some good features that are going to come. And we've been looking at how we can enhance the 3D and the AR. I think we put this feature out. We have been improving it, but I think there is a lot more we can do to make it more fun for people to use. To post about it and get people really using that AR feature, because it is one of the great parts of having these assets. You can blow them up, you can make them small, perhaps you can interact with certain ones. So yeah, no, thank you for doing that again. It's great.
I know we have some community questions, D, for Jacob. And that's kind of what we're trying to do here, Jacob, is to really try to connect some of your community with you. Fro and I have been friends for like forever, but they're also affiliates with us in the media group. And it's kind of like a collab that we do where we try to help each other create things out here on the timeline. So, I'm really happy that we're able to do this for them. Really they're able to express themselves for you guys as well for your project.
Absolutely. Okay, so
you're the baby.
Yeah, do you want me to
yeah, who's the questions from, D?
So I reached out to Kryptoni. He's a huge supporter and I believe he has all but the Mona Lisa in his collection. Yeah, so I reached out to him and he sent in a couple questions that he had. And whether or not you can answer them, but I'm gonna ask them for him. So the first one is if you will ever partner with Sotheby's in the future. Did I say that right?
Sotheby's?
Yeah, if you got any plans to do that in the future.
Yeah, I mean, even if we did, I just wouldn't be able to say.
True.
Yeah, so I'll leave that one open.
Okay.
Sorry, Kryptoni.
And another question was, are you considering using the Collect blockchain when it gets launched? I don't know if you're familiar with the Collect blockchain.
Yeah, what I'll say on that is, like, I know their team. I know Stacker and Collect and the team there, but that's about as much as I can say.
Okay, okay. That wasn't a no.
Well, it's
uh,
not a no, it's not a yes.
yeah. Let's see, and then I have two more. So, when or will individual transfers happen within the X app to eliminate platform fees?
You mean within X or within like the Elmon X app?
I believe the Elmon X app. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we could do it within X, that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do have the ability to have like a secondary market in the app. We're just choosing if we're gonna put it live or not. Mostly due to regulations and setting up requires a few additional things on our side. So it's not like a technical hurdle. It's more like a legal hurdle.
Okay. And I didn't see him in the chat yet, but he'll probably watch the replay. And then final question from Kryptoni, and I'm probably gonna butcher this name. Will Basquiat
Basquiat
ever make it to the app? I don't know if you can answer that either.
Yeah, I can't answer that one, but maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
That'd be a good one. That'd be a very good one.
Kryptoni, that I asked your questions.
He's
if
pushing
you didn't get your
He's pushing
answer, DM Jacob. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, thank you for taking the time to answer as best as you could for now. The questions that he had.
I thought the first question would be, can I have a Mona Lisa?
Oh, see, yep.
So that's my question.
Well, that was his chance, though.
Yeah, no, sorry, I just can't answer some of those.
I'm
but,
fresh out of Mona Lisas today. Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, we kept some, but we didn't keep that many.
No, that's awesome. It's just your time to be here with us, in between, what you're doing in the day. That's really kind of you to give us your time. And I know we're almost done.
Thank you.
We're almost done here, but I hope to have you come back on, just to hang out. Because we do have like community hangouts and stuff that you were part of a couple of weeks ago. Just to just talk story and just, not have questions asked like business wise. It'll be like, just chill conversations. Yeah.
No, it's all good, and I know our community is always eager to know what's coming next, and we always get questions on email and Discord and things. But I will say that we do have quite a lot of exciting new products coming, and I'm sure you'll see them, and maybe we can speak about them at a later date.
Awesome.
Yeah, because I see like the most recent one is the Bruiser. Is that the gold?
Yeah, I mean it's another drop we've got from the artist Scooney. It's a pretty cool one, but not just drops. We're gonna have a couple new platforms come out, and yeah, I think they're gonna pique the interest of a lot of people.
And
very cool.
And before that, it's David's statue. You should showcase that. That's pretty badass.
Oh, that's right. That one just.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. Yeah.
That's a physical. That's actually physical. So the background's not real, but the sculpture's real. And that was one of I believe 10 artist proofs. So if you bought the digital, you get the physical. Those physicals are hand painted as well.
Wow. Sheesh. That's awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, and the hot sauce too. I do have a bottle coming to me, but it was from another big collector on Elmon X, Brother Mission. Yeah, so he's I think he got it, but then he knows that I love hot sauce, so
we would have sent you one if you just send me your address, we can send one.
Well, he put my address instead of his, so it's coming to me. I don't know how long it's gonna take because I'm in Hawaii, but I'm like waiting. I'm like, I don't know. I saw a video of someone that opened it.
Yes.
And I don't know if they were gonna consume it. I'm like, the video ended, and I'm like,
the problem is that we only did 40 of them, and I think 30, I'd say a solid 30 of them are just not going to be opened because people collect and they just don't want to open it, even though it expires in 2 years. But we had a few people open it and they said it's like tastes great. So
Yeah, see, I want to taste it, but I don't because it's a collectible.
yeah, but you can keep the bottle. You can keep the bottle.
I know, but if it's unopened and like it's, I don't know.
You
I'm
can
joking.
reuse the
I
bottle.
understand. I understand
Yeah.
both of the sides.
I'll
We should have
see
sent
it.
two. We should have sent two.
No, it's all good. We'll do
Oh,
a video tasting it.
oh, there's
Oh,
the
there's
baby
a
again.
bug.
Jacob, it's a part of the program where we like to turn the tables, and we would like for you to ask questions to your community. You got Fro and Bro right here, D. You know, myself, although I haven't really been able to talk with you much. That's why I hope we get you back. But anything
Sure.
you want to ask anybody on the panel?
Well, I guess you said you don't own anything, right?
Not yet, but I kind of tell you what I'm looking at right here, and I know you're fresh out of Mona Lisa's, so I won't bug you for that.
Well, no. My question would be why. You know, what stopped you, or what was the reason you wouldn't buy, unless it's like a personal reason in terms of like finances or stuff like that. I mean, is there
Yeah,
anything
no.
stopping you? I mean, more not because I want you to buy something. It's more just have we
You want to
done
know?
something that we could do better, or you know.
No. So basically, I'm in a lot of projects, so it's all about being spread thin. And I think when I first heard of you guys, I want to say Cryptoys came out at the same time.
Mm,
And so I'm a gamer too, right? So it's all
right.
about kind of staying in your lane because I'm in VV, I'm in McFarlane, I'm in Cryptoys, I'm in Candy. I hope they do well. I'm in FANABLE. So I'm in like in a lot of projects. So it's all about just being spread too thin. But there is pieces that I like from you. It's kind of like a Kid Called Beast. I would like to have like 10 beasts, but I don't. Just like
Yeah.
the Mona Lisa. Like I see the Mona Lisa. I have it bookmarked here. D knows because I look at a bunch of stuff. Mona Lisa. I was looking at the Last Supper. So I know that one's like in an affordable price range for me, the restoration part, but it's mainly I'm spread too thin. And once I buy something, Jacob, I become obsessive with it where I'm gonna buy
Mm.
more. And so it's all about just control.
Yeah, no, it's a great answer. I mean, the reason I ask is because some people say, look, it's not Marvel, it's not Disney. That's my preference and interests. Whereas
Yeah.
this is a niche in terms of, you know, high end art, right? So I understand that there's different collectors for different things. And it's always interesting to know.
I'm waiting for that Declaration of Independence, my friend. That's all.
Yeah. We'd have to make it readable. That would be difficult.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, it'd be so cool to own just some type of historical document. But I get it. But Fro or Bro, like you guys have any questions or any questions for anyone else in the panel, Jacob?
Yeah, I do. Maybe going back to the app itself, I know it's a work in progress.
Mm.
I noticed, you know, we had that that other app, which is Elmon X Go. I think you guys are trying to maybe gamify, you know, the app and things like that. So how's that going in that department, and what's the idea behind that? I know, I think you guys partnered with Roblox with the Mona Lisa, you know, with gaming. So what's your thought on that?
Oh yeah, it was Fortnite. We did
Yeah, Fortnite. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right.
a mini world in there where you could capture the Mona Lisa, and then the Elmon X Go. You're correct. We built that. It's like in a beta testing. We have built like a full on gallery, which is pretty cool. So it's like a you can walk in with your character and you can see all these artworks, interact with them. It's like a meeting hub. You know, there's screens in there and things. It's like within the app. So we haven't released that. And
Be cool.
yeah, we did post a video a while ago, but I love the gaming sector and I'd love to do more within it.
So that product, is that like you know, metaverse type of deal, or is it more like a room, or is it kind of like one room where everybody can, you know, join? Or
It's like 4 big rooms, and then you can see I think, over 50 pieces of art like displayed in like a museum type setting. And then there's like a central hub in the middle where there's a giant screen that can play videos, or you could do announcements, and you could join with, I don't know, 50 people, 1,000 people, and they could all be in a room talking to each other. We built it, we just haven't launched it. And yeah, we'll keep you updated on that one.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Hey, look at that. New, that's an alpha right there.
He's smiling.
Exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Very cool, though.
Yeah.
Stay
Well,
tuned.
my question is, when's the next video?
We'll keep that a secret. You know, hey, something.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Good, you know, it's all good.
We need to absorb this one first. And let it
Right.
spread. But yeah, I will. I'll definitely look into that offline feature because I think that'd be super useful.
For us,
very
at
cool.
least, right? I think, you know, for those that are, you know, into this kind of stuff, kind of helps.
Yeah, I think if you could download the assets and then you know, have them saved on your local device, that would probably be the way to do it. But I'll keep you updated on that one.
Cool.
All right.
Awesome.
Look at that. That's cool.
Fro, you have any questions?
You know, yeah, just one. When Jacob at one of the meetups.
Yeah, we were going to be at NFT Paris, so it's a bit of a shame that collapsed. Actually we're going to announce like 2 different products there, and they would have been amazing like launch pads. And I think, you know, Vivi were going to be there as well. So yeah, that's what I'll say on that. But I'm hoping we can find another event this year, and yeah, we'll let you guys know as well.
Yeah, come to the States. I know Europe is kind of far from us. I mean, even further.
No, I love it
Canada.
there. I love America. I always tend to end up there.
Yeah.
So hopefully.
Vegas, you know, Vegas, always good.
Yeah, they have museums in Vegas, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to get drink spilled on me. That's how, you know. I'm just kidding.
I was wondering when that would come up.
You had to bring it up in front of Jacob.
No, I'm sorry. I had to.
Yeah. I know Kid Arcade's there. We had a chat and he said he's in Vegas, and he was telling me about the decon and stuff. Yeah, so hopefully America this year at some point.
That'd be cool.
That would be. Or if we could make it over across the pond to like a London meetup or something, because I know they have events there as well.
Yeah, there was a decon here years ago, and to be honest, they just don't compare to America. Like the Comic Cons, the decons in America, they're just 10 times bigger, 10 times better than London. So yeah.
Well, there you go. So we'll see you this year sometime
Hopefully.
in November.
Hopefully.
San Diego Comic-Con, let's go.
Maybe.
Well, I'm
That's
pretty sure
pretty
these
cool.
guys will pick you up, Jacob. So
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about a ride.
We'll do it
Well, maybe not from London. You're not going to pick me up from London.
from the airport.
From the airport,
Yeah, that's
California airport to be specific.
Well, hang on, you're just gonna fly the jet in the back, right? No, they said have a balloon. But Jacob, it has been an honor having you on here. I would love to have you back here, just to kind of chat a little bit more. But we're gonna probably have to end the program soon. But before we go, I got one more question I'd like to ask you. A very simple one, and it's mainly Elmon X. Where do you see the project in 5 years, and the impact? What do you hope the project does for the space?
Yeah, I mean, in terms of what we have right now, these artifacts and these historic pieces, I do hope they become more widely recognized. You know, we have seen NFTs enter museums and all sorts at the moment. So we will be working with some estates directly. And I think this is going to have quite a big impact on the art world, similar to when we did like the Salvatore Mundi and the art newspaper picked up on it and all these other sources. So we've got some really exciting big drops. And yeah, I mean, the next 5 years, there's a lot of products we're building, which I just can't speak about, but they're very much part of what we're building. And I think in the next couple months, you will see these products, and I think it will make more sense to you guys. So I'm sure when you see them, we'll have another chat.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for giving us your time. I'm going to pass the baton to DD. I'm going to get the giveaway ready. Anything else you want to ask Jacob before we let him go?
Oh, well, I've already asked my question, but now that, after speaking with you, seeing the video that Fro Bro Productions put out, I'm going to go and, peruse more on the website and do something with my my sunflowers that you sent. So,
Yeah, great. Well,
small.
we just updated the website to like a brand new site, so it should be easier to navigate. But also, if you want to give away some Elmon X stuff, I'm happy to give you some bits.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay. Well,
Sure. Okay. Well, because we have a lot of supporters in the audience. There's some that couldn't be here because of the time, but I'm sure they'll watch on the replay. But for the ones that are watching, that's very generous of you. Thank you so much.
No worries. If you want to give away like 2 or 3 pieces, just send me the ETH address and I'll send those across.
Okay. And no, Batman, we cannot. The Mona Lisa is not one of the giveaways. or I don't know. Is it?
Brother, I'm entering.
I think Kryptoni would probably have my head off if we gave away.
Yeah, it's like what? Yeah.
He'll probably get upset that we didn't tell him about it either. We'll have to message him real quick. D, text him now. So.
Yeah, brother, you want to come enter this giveaway? Stop the presses.
So here's how we'll do it then. So we'll do the 2 Elmon X giveaways, and then we're going to give away a base pack from FANABLE, which is a Pokemon giveaway pack. So we'll do it like that. And thank you so much, Jacob, for providing 2 giveaways for the fam. Look at that. So much people are entering now. So I'm going to give you guys 1 more minute to enter, and then we're going to roll this right there.
Very cool. Thank you so much. Yeah, before, was there any final words? Finals, I don't like that phrase. Any final thoughts you guys want to share before we do the giveaway and close out the stream?
I do have one.
Yeah.
To answer Jacob's question about when's the next video, it's already pen to paper, Jacob.
In the works.
So,
I was joking. You don't have to rush to another video. But yeah.
but we've already, my brother and I have already discussed this one, and it's gonna be probably just as ridiculous as the last 2. And it's gonna be also at another remote location. So there's just that, and I think we'll leave it at that, right, Anon?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
My last thing would be just if you have any comments on the AR, like because you're using it and stuff, or anything that's not working or any issues, just let me know, and I'll try to sort that out.
Will do. Thank you.
Yes. So for the people in the chat asking, yes, enter the hashtag Aloha Friday in the comments, and you'll be entered into this picker tool here. And yes, so we're gonna run it 3 times. First time for one of the Elmon X giveaways. Spin 2 would also be for another Elmon X giveaway, and spin 3 would be for a FANABLE base Pokiosk pack.
All right.
Historical audio would be cool, like Thomas Edison's phonograph recording of Mary Had a Little Lamb. Whoa, audio,
man!
Audio with the historical piece.
That would be so cool.
Whoa, that would be a game changer. Wow.
All right, and I got you, Kendo. I see you in there. All right, guys, let's run this giveaway. And shout out to Elmon X and FANABLE.
Oh, hurry, Saloni, enter.
Hurry up, Saloni.
Come on. He says, she said, "Aloha, girls." Hey. Okay, go. Okay.
All right, Saloni. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck,
everyone. The first winner of today's Aloha Friday stream. Let's see who is going to be for the Elmon X NFT. Let's see who's going to be the winner. Rob Cooks. Shout out to Rob Cooks. Oh, that's awesome right there.
Oh, cool.
Supporter of the channel for a very long time. Shout out to Rob Cooks. Reach out to us in the DMs, and we'll facilitate this with you and Jacob. Let's go. This is for the 2nd place winner and another Elmon X NFT. Let's see who's going to be the 2nd place winner of today's stream.
Let's see.
That is a rigged thing right there.
Oh!
D, did you?
Rigged?
She really wants that
Hey.
second hot
I
sauce,
was
Jacob.
Roll it. Re-roll.
Hey, we're-
Re-roll.
We're affiliates. Hey, can we split those?
Right,
Yeah,
50-50.
I'll give all you guys one. Don't worry. Don't worry.
No, we're just kidding.
You get a percentage.
Ideal.
Yeah.
His theory or his or her theory worked.
Yeah.
You won.
Shout out to you, Ideal. I know you wanted to win. And this is for the final giveaway, which is the Pokemon pack from FANABLE. Good luck, guys. And thank you, everyone, for watching. I appreciate everyone for the technical difficulties and for finding us. Secret Rare. Let's go. Shout out to you guys.
Awesome.
And guys, that is the show. Thank you so much for joining us. Jacob, I really appreciate you for giving us your time. Fro and Bro, awesome video, and really love you guys continuing the affiliation with us. Guys, this has been an awesome stream. D, close out the show.
Oh man, thank you so much, Jacob, for your time and coming on and hanging out, talking story with us, and sharing more about Elmon X. And I'm going to be diving more into it, learning more about it, and continue supporting the project, continue supporting you, and as well as the audience. They're going to keep supporting the project. And Fro Bro Productions, Fro and Anon, thank you guys so much for debuting your newest video. Thank you for all the hard work and putting into that video. And, even though you're out there tanning and stuff and just having fun, always love seeing, what you guys come up with each time. And just keeping us all entertained. And yeah, just thank the audience for being here and always coming back to support us. And, being part of from all the different communities and just coming together to celebrate Aloha Friday each week. And I hope everyone has a good rest of the day and a wonderful weekend. And congrats to all the winners. And thank you again, Jacob, for
No, thank you.
donations
Thank
as well.
you for getting up so early. And thank you guys for the video as well. And appreciate you guys having me. And yeah, hopefully we can do this again sometime soon.
For sure.
All right, guys.
Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Also, head over to FANABLE Fridays. I believe he's starting in about 10 minutes, O'Millies. And we'll catch you guys later until the oh, Sven, how did you get there, Sven? You're always dabbing. Let's go. Take care, guys. Until he's there again, D. Can you disappear that, please? I don't know what happened there. Sven, you've hacked the system. Take care, guys. Aloha.
Let's celebrate the weekend. Yeah, let's go. Aloha Friday. Aloha Friday. For the community.